The Hill of Filopappos represents a particular moment in the history of Athens, in which the city is no longer an autonomous political center but a symbolic space reinterpreted by Roman power. Looking at it from the outside means observing how the landscape is used to build memory and prestige, connecting the Greek heritage to the new imperial order. From a historical point of view, the hill takes its name from Filopappos, prince of Commagene and Roman citizen, to whom a funerary monument is dedicated in the 2nd century after Christ. This gesture is significant. An aristocrat of Eastern origin chooses Athens as the place of his memory, demonstrating how the city has now become the cultural capital of the empire, more than a center of political power. The monument of Filopappos does not dominate the city, but fits into the landscape in a visible and symbolic way. The exterior of the complex directly dialogues with the Acropolis, establishing a visual relationship between the classical past and the new Roman elite. The hill thus becomes a space of cultural appropriation, in which Rome links itself to the Greek tradition to legitimize itself. Unlike the Acropolis or the Pnyx, the Hill of Filopappos is not a place of central civic or religious institutions. It is a space of memory, not of political action. The outside tells of an Athens that now lives in the memory of its own greatness, transformed into a cultural reference for those who govern the Mediterranean world. Over the centuries, the hill maintains this symbolic function. It is not intensively built up nor transformed into an urban center. It remains a place of observation and contemplation, from which the city can be seen in its entirety. The exterior of the site reinforces the idea of Athens as a historical landscape, not only as a collection of monuments. In modern times, the hill is enhanced as a public space and green area, integrated into the daily life of the city. This choice reflects a new conception of memory. The past is not isolated, but made accessible and lived. The outside of the hill is neither fenced nor sacralized, but open to the citizens. Unlike other strongly monumentalized places, Filopappos preserves a more intimate dimension. Its exterior tells a memory less celebratory and more reflective, in which history is read through the relationship between architecture, nature, and urban vision. Today, observing the Hill of Filopappos from the outside means understanding how Athens went through the Roman phase, transforming into a symbolic place of the Greek past. The hill tells of a city that, although having lost political power, continues to exert a profound cultural influence, using its own landscape as a tool of memory and identity.